Charlie. Hey everyone, it's me, Shannon. I've been hearing a lot lately that there is a lack of motivation. And I know that very, very well. As you know, I've told you that for a long time I was sick. Then I had surgery and everything, and it took me like 2 years to really get back to where I felt comfortable with myself. And even now, I'm still working towards that. I'm working every day, and I have my bad days too. But I've been hearing a lot that I was doing so well, and then I went back to school. And now I've lost everything I was working for. I'm too busy. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I have no time to work out, and I can't even focus on eating, right? Because we all know that it's like a snowball effect. When you're exercising, you're feeling good, you don't want to screw it up by eating bad. So you really focus on what you're putting into your body, because instead of thinking of it as food, you're thinking it more of fuel. You're fueling your body. You're giving it the energy it needs to be able to work out at its hardest, push its limits and all of that, right? And then when you're not working out, you kind of think, what's the point? I mean, I'm not burning it off. So then you just kind of start to eat bad food. You start to think like, well, whatever. I'm not even going to work out today, so it doesn't matter. I can just eat whatever I want. And then it becomes a vicious cycle, and then you just keep doing it every day. And before you know it, you're back where you started. You're back to hating yourself. You're back to looking in the mirror and saying, I don't want to look like that. But really, you can't be so hard on yourself. You have to, first of all, take a step back, look at yourself, and realize what an awesome thing you are. You're an awesome thing. You think about what your body does daily without you even having to think about it. I can't even know where to explain it, but like, you have to think about that first, and then you can get into, okay, now what steps can I take to go ahead and start to take care of myself? It starts with what you eat, of course. Something that I always recommend is when you're buying food and you're buying packaged things, make sure it has less than like 6 ingredients in it, and make sure you can pronounce all of them. There's so many myths out there, so many bad juju about like what to eat and everything. And sorry, my nose is really itchy. But a lot of it's true. I mean, you have to be careful with what you're putting into your body, because not only are you just feeding your hunger, but you're feeding your cells, you're feeding your muscles, you're feeding your tissues, everything. So just be mindful of that. And don't be so hard on yourself. And I know I say this all the time, but you are doing right now what's important for you, right? What's important in your life. But just try to remember that you should put yourself first. Take 10 minutes every day. So I was just telling my friend yesterday, if you're studying or you're doing something that takes you away from being able to exercise or something like that, but you find yourself snacking a lot, you find yourself just kind of eating, but you're not mindful of it, you're just like blah, 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 eating. Instead of reaching for those chips or reaching for whatever it is, stop and do like 10 squats. So do 10 squats and then 10 push-ups and drink some water and then go back, because chances are you're not hungry. Your mind is tired and it needs a break, and you're bored, and so you're just ready to grab whatever there is to eat. Instead, give your mind a rest, and why don't you just work your body for a couple of minutes? See what changes that makes. I mean, am I even making sense? Probably not. I just finished doing my T25 ab intervals and I'm pretty tired, but it's been a lot of fun. But I just want everybody to know that I'm here too, and I'm with you. So ask me questions. Do something with me. Like say, hey, let's do a challenge. Let's do something together. It'll keep me motivated. It'll keep you motivated. Why not? Let's check in with each other. Let's say, hey, how are things going? You know, some fun stuff. Keep it fun. Keep it interesting. Keep it different. When you start doing the same thing every day, that's when you get bored. So make it fun. Spice it up. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So, oh my gosh, have fun. Eat good stuff, but make sure that it's good for you and it's not crap. And that's all. That's it. Okay, bye. Charlie.